Erum Tasneem for Altenew. Welcome to Creative Coloring with Erum. Today I'll use the Courageous You stamp set and make a quick card sharing a lazy man or woman's watercolor version. Look at this huge floral image. Isn't it beautiful? I had so much fun coloring it, and I took out my color pencils even after such a long time. And I thought I would have forgotten to color with color pencils, but I hadn't. If you want to check out my other cards, head on over to the blog. Link is in the description. So I have these gradient cardstock sets with me here. I got these for craft flower dies, but I thought I'll use the lightest colors of cardstock and heat emboss on it. Since these are pre-cut into 3 by 5.5, so what I'll do is I'll stamp the images partially. I'll stamp it in a way that it fits. So you'll see me use the guide on the mat to see which areas I can avoid stamping or those that can go out of the lines. Once I've set the stamp, I also have a grid on the block, so I'll stamp on the cardstock with embossing ink, then pour over white embossing powder, then heat set it. The other flower is smaller and it fits on the cardstock, so I do not have to overthink it or calculate be precise while stamping. To be on the safe side, I'll stamp the leaves twice just in case I need more of them, though I might not, since all these images are huge and for my card which is 4 by 5.5. I'll start by adding fiery sunset pigment on the base of the petals as stippling. The reason I'm applying color as stippling is because this isn't watercolor cardstock. But still, this is good quality cardstock, so there is no pilling and my cardstock didn't warp. I'll also add warm and cozy pigment if I want a hotter or bolder color. For the pink flower, I'll use the Tea Party, and again I'll apply it as stippling at first. I'll apply a lighter color concentration and then add a darker or more concentrated pigment. Also try to keep the water content a little less. I am using a water brush, but I also have a cup of water right beside me, and I'm not using a lot of it. You do not need a lot of water. You're just adding pigment to the base of the petal. We do not need a lot of paint because this cardstock is already colored to begin with. This is why it's called the lazy man's version, because it's already a colored cardstock. We're just adding a darker shade to the base of the petal so that we get the depth and the interest of the depth and shadows and that watercolor effect. For the leaves, I'll start with Tropical Forest. Didn't like it, cover it with Green Meadows. You will notice that I'll keep the edges plain since the cardstock is already colored, so we have our base layer covered. You see that it didn't take me a very long time to do these 3 images. Now I'll fussy cut these images roughly, and you can see the orange flower is cut off by the leaves and the other flower. So I'll place this strategically when arranging. My pieces are all fussy cut, and I am using the guide on the mat to see whether I need the other leaves or if I need to change the floral arrangement. It turns out I don't need the other leaves, and my whole card front is almost covered by these 3 elements. But I think I will add a few splatters on these elements to add a bit of texture. Adding splatters now of Tea Party, Warm and Cozy, and Green Meadows. This is not necessary, but I thought that maybe it will add a little bit more interest to the images. I'll add a few splatters of rock collection to the card front and then adhere the flowers on foam tape. And I'll glue the leaves down. I already stemmed the sentiment and I'll pop this up. And the card is ready. Here's my lazy man's watercolor for you lot. I hope you liked it and I hope you will try it. Thank you everyone for watching. Bye.
Hello there! Did that video just spark your creativity? And do you want more project ideas and inspiration videos too? Well, if you do, please make sure that you subscribe to the Altenew YouTube channel. Also, make sure that you do click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye!